Yo, yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, big man?
You got music in the background, though.
Yeah, this intro is just not stopping, bro. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can stop it. There you go. End of the music now. What are you saying, my G?
I'm good, man. What are you saying to me?
Boy, it's been hot today, isn't it? It's been warm today. I just come back from I went up to Tottenham earlier in the Ops area, and then I went down to Wembley, and then yeah, I've just got back now. I'm just chilling now, innit? Just hot, just anyway, hot and bothered, bro. But you know what? Is Sunday the last game of the season? Is it Sunday?
Sunday is the finito. Sunday, the cup will be lifted above somebody's head.
Yeah, bro. Big up to Luca AFC in the building, man. Big up your chest, man. This brother, yeah, I was watching one of his streams the other day, man. And some guy, man, he was just like going on and on and on and on. He was just drilling Luca. Luca was just there, just defending it. So, but anyway, man, do you know what, man? The title of this show was called End of Season Blues. It's got two meanings to it. So for me,
it's called what? It's called what?
The Friday Link Up show today is called End of Season Blues. End of Season Blues. So there's two meanings. It's smart because there's two.
Your voice is kind of low, you know. Can't hear you properly.
Is it low? Can you hear me now?
Your voice is low, bro.
Hold on, let me take this off then. Hold on. Let me just take this off. What about now? Better?
Same thing.
Is that better?
Same thing.
Is it low?
Yeah, probably my phone. Let me leave and join and see what happens.
All right, cool. Let me see. Why can't I not see my thing? Big up people, man, if you're just joining the building. Yeah, Mr. Abs on his thing. Yo, bro, can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. What are you doing, man? You look like you're out on the roads. You look like you're busy. You look like you're doing.
I just got to work. I just got to work early. So just chilling.
Oh, okay. So we'll make this a short stream then, quickly.
No, it's fine. I got finished a couple of hours to be honest.
Oh, okay. Cool. It still looks light up there. Or is it dark now in your ends?
It's kind of getting dark, but there's lights in the station anyway.
Dark, yeah, because it's dark down here. But anyway, yeah, let's get to. So as I was saying, this is called the End of Season Blues. This show, yeah, it's got two meanings to it. So the one meaning is obviously whoever wins the title tomorrow. I'm saying it's End of Season Blues, innit? And it's going to be the blues for me, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Because you guys are going to lift the title. And it's going to be End of Season Blues. So there's two meanings to it, yeah? The End of Season Blues, you know, Man City Blue, but End of Season Blues because, you know what I'm saying? It's a sad thing for me, another season. But it is what it is. But today I'm not gonna concentrate on just these two teams. I want to talk about some other teams as well. But you know what? Let's talk about quickly. I want to talk about the game the other day because that's the most recent game. City, Spurs versus City. I want to get your analogy on the whole game because for me, watching that game, I was in two minds. Because for me, I'm not expecting Spurs to do anything for me. However, when you're watching a game, things just change, innit? You know what I'm saying, yeah? Expectation changes when you're watching a football match. So the first half, Spurs, there was okay. And then the second half, obviously, yeah, you man turned up, turned on the second gear, you know, bam, first goal. Do you know what I'm saying? But then you had the Son chance with the one-on-one thing. Bro, you know, at that point, that for 10 seconds, bro, I believed, you know. For 10 seconds, I thought, is this going to happen? And then my man Ortega just put the leg out and saved it. And then after that, I knew you lot went and scored again, and it was over. It's just all over. So, but I was thinking to myself, is Spurs gonna do something today? Are they gonna do something? But you know what? I remember this is Man City, innit? I remembered it was Man City, and Man City they're not buckle under pressure. You know what I'm saying? But let me know. Give me your analogy on that game, bro. Because I know you messaged me. You said you were a little bit nervous, but how nervous was you really?
I was very nervous, man. I was a wreck. Listen, at the end of the day, yeah. At the end of the day will end. We know that. But at the end of the day, yeah. When people play against City, I don't know whether they're looking for a contract or they're looking to impress Pep Guardiola to sign them or something. Everyone seems to raise their game. You know, so this is dusty Spurs that has been losing, and whatnot. But against City, they want to try and do a thing or two. You know, they're playing from the back, they're looking good. You know, and when he went through, I thought, okay, we're in trouble here. Because this is Son. Son is a finisher. I rate him very highly. He has disturbed us and disturbed me so much in the past few years.
Because he likes scoring against you, man.
You know what? One of the disadvantages of that is this. Son likes to go through on an angle.
Okay, yeah. But he was going straight, wasn't he?
So he's outside the post. He was going straight. You understand? So he's outside the post. You understand? If he's outside the post, he's bending, and he's bending is confirmed. You understand? Left and right foot. Don't matter to him. But on this day, it was going straight, and I thought, I'm happy he's going straight. There's, you know what I mean? There's a chance I might miss if he's going straight. But when he missed, I thought, yeah, we won the league here.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, we won the league. But the game itself, I was nervous because I hate games when teams want to keep the ball and want to feel like, Yazan, we own that ball. For 70% of the time, every game we play, we own the ball. I pride myself on watching my team play. When I see my team play and the other team is like pass halfway and you just attack versus defense, I'm cool. That's my popcorn game. But when I start to see teams start to keep the ball, get one or two chances because they're keeping the ball and stuff, yeah, I get a bit nervous. And Spurs was doing that, and we know what Spurs are capable of, you know. So they could have easily scored first, for example, and it's peak for us. You understand? They could have easily equalized, and it's peaker for us. So for me, I just felt like when they missed that chance, I thought, okay, we're good here. Yeah, I mean, we're good. Yeah, we're good, because that was 85 minutes. Imagine they score 85 minutes, bro. We're not scoring. We're not scoring after that. Get out of it.
Well,
that Doku chance doesn't come along if they score.
But you got a penalty. You got a penalty.
That Doku chance does not come along, bro. The dynamic of the game changes. That Doku chance will not come if they score. We're not scoring after they score.
Yeah, because they're sitting back now.
It's not possible for us to score. Yeah, they'll sit back. They'll sit back and all of that. They won't come back out. They won't come back out. Because what they wanted to do was get a draw and then look to see if there's any favors. You understand? If they got a draw, there might have been a favor or two on the last day of the season. They get a win, then they might nick it. That was the aim, you know. But yeah, I was just so happy when as soon as Doku went through, I was like, yep. He's either scoring or you're bringing him down.
Yeah. Because the angle was there for the goal.
You see how the season is, yeah. You see how football is, yeah, and how the season is, yeah. People that deserve to actually do well in the season, they got their moment. You know what I mean? Doku's had an indifferent season at some points, but he's been fantastic. Everyone in this season was fantastic. So it's just so befitting that he got his moment. I mean, Ortega has deserved something this season. You know, he's not just your backup keeper that just sits on the bench. He's not just your backup keeper that just sits on the bench.
That man probably gets into every team. Oh, Liverpool as first team.
He gets into every team. He gets into every team. He gets into every team by Liverpool. He gets into every. His first choice for every single team by Liverpool. His first choice for Arsenal. His first choice for everybody by Liverpool. That's how good he is.
Yeah. I know. I know he's a good goalkeeper, man. Very good goalkeeper.
Every single team in the Premier League, he's better than every single keeper in the Premier League, apart from Alisson. And he's obviously sitting on the bench he's sitting on the bench to Ederson.
Right. Hey, do you know what? Is it me or I'm just hearing something about Pep leaving next season? Is these rumours that I'm hearing? I'm seeing one next stream talking about Pep leaving next season.
His contract is up at the end of the season, at the end of next season anyway. So obviously those rumors are going to come along. But I think he's going to stay on. I think he's going to sign on again.
Man's staying for another 10 years, man. How old is he? 58 or something?
I think he's going to stay on. I think all the other leagues are fucked up so much that there's nowhere else for him to go.
And when you're winning, you don't want to stop in it. You don't want to stop winning,
not just winning. He's built that dynasty now. He's built that. He can autopilot this club and be cool. You know when you play Football Manager, and you go, fuck it, I just go forward. You just set the dates to go forward. You know what I mean? Because your team is so good, and you come back and you still top of the league.
Yeah.
Pep can do that. Pep can do that. He can do that easily. And you know what it is? The crazy thing is, mark my words, we're going to win the league easier next season. If we win it this year again, we're going to win it easier next season. It's not going to be close next season.
Listen, I've been saying this, man. You know what? Listen, I've been talking on other streams because I've been on quite a few other streams recently, and I was saying like, it's not going to be the same like next season again. It's not going to be the same. City are going to be City are going to be even better next season. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I think personally, the third season's a bit demoralising for Arsenal because you've gone twice already, and you've come up. Do you know what? I'm hoping that we still win the league, because there's still that 0.1 possibility. Even though you know what, we know West Ham are going to get rolled over, but I'm just saying, it's like second season in a row.
Once there's a chance, there's a chance. You can't argue that.
Yeah, but we know, But anyway, I'm just saying, like second season syndrome. These men are going to be like, boy, third season. Surely we can't do it against these men. You know. If Arteta's like, boy, I'm keeping Havertz, I'm not buying a striker, we're finished, bro. We're finished. But anyway, I'm not going to congratulate you yet, because you know what? I'll congratulate you once it happens. Once it happens. No. Once it happens.
I'm not taking any.
Go on.
Of course. I'm not taking any congratulations from you just yet. Let it happen first, bro.
Yeah, I'll let it happen first, but obviously you guys are in the driving seat. But anyway, I want to talk about some other teams, man, because you know what? Some other teams. We think about, so we're talking about the top two teams. I want to talk about Villa. Liverpool for me, they've got their Carabao Cup. They've done their thing. Klopp's going. You know. Oh yeah, let me just ask you about Liverpool quickly then. So, with this Arne Slot coming in, do you think this is the end of like the challenge for them? Because I'm hearing this Arne Slot's not that great, bro. I'm hearing he's another Ten Hag.
I can't see him coming in and just be great like Klopp was, to be honest with you. Yes, I just can't see. I just can't see it. I think the job was sampled to a few people and then came to his lap. When a club wants to go and get somebody, a big team wants to go and get somebody, they go get their man. You understand? They go, they get the one that they want, they get the person that they want, and that's it. They don't start to, sample the club, sample it out, give this person, oh, this person refused this, oh, let's give this person, oh, this person don't like it, let's give this person. No, they go, they get who they want, and that's it. You think people are turning down Real Madrid? Yeah, then. Real Madrid choose who they want to go and get, and they go, okay, come and take the job. That's it. The person comes, takes the job. That's it. Rest is history. You understand? They're not dealing and dallying around and doing all that stuff there. You understand? They're not dealing and dallying around. You understand? They're not dealing and dallying around. They go, they get who they want, and that's it. You understand? So I just feel like the job has been sampled to too many people for it to, now land at this slot's hand. I don't even know him anyway, but it's just been sampled to too many people. They wanted Alonso, they didn't get him. Who else did they want that they didn't get?
Who's that guy from Girona? What's his name? The Girona guy.
They wanted the guy from Girona. They didn't get him. So that's two people that they didn't get. You understand? You think when the Man City job come available, you think anybody's turning that down? They go and get who they want to get. They get who they want to get, and that's it. You understand? The Liverpool one just a bit weird. I don't know why, but for me, I can't see these guys coming to compete the way the competition has been competing since. I can't see it. I can't see it. There's going to be a shake-up in terms of the squad as well. Players are going to be looking at him side-eye. He's going to need to come, and he can't copy and paste what Klopp has been doing. He needs to come with his own ideas. Players are looking at him side-eye, going like, what are you really telling us to do? Do we believe you? You understand?
Yeah.
So all of that adjustment needs to be done. You understand? All of that needs to be done. Is Salah staying? Is Salah going?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yeah. Which I believe is going to go. So I can't see them competing, to be honest, next season. You understand? And for me, Arsenal are in a place where they tried to lead, they couldn't hold it. They tried to come from behind kind of thing and say, let's get the lead at the last bit. City still came. I'm just thinking next season they're going to think to themselves like, fuck, these guys are still here.
What we're gonna do, mate?
Same players. Now we're probably changing our style of play again next season. Because next season now we're going to be using out and out wingers because we're getting that Savino guy, Savio.
Yeah.
We're going to be using out and out wingers next season, right? De Bruyne is probably going to play less. Foden is going to come into the 10 role properly. You understand? So we're gonna change our style again next season. We use out and out wingers next season. So you're gonna see a different style of play again next season for us. So I just can't see Arsenal staying on top like they have done this season. For 3 seasons? 3? I can't see it next season. I can't see it. But it's not easy. It's not easy chasing City,
It's not easy. Mate, it's mental. It's mental, bro, as well. It's a mental thing as well.
He's draining, bruv. He's draining.
Draining. Even Arteta must be like, can't sleep at night and all that, thinking, boy, how am I gonna beat this guy? How am I gonna beat this guy? This man taught me everything, and I still can't beat him.
This is it.
It's just crazy. But in terms of like Villa, they've had a good season this season, haven't they?
Villa's had a fantastic season. They've had a fantastic season, man. I'm so happy for them. They've had a fantastic season. He's gone about their business quietly, and they just finished 4th above Tottenham. They've had a fantastic season. But in terms of next season, to be honest, obviously we'll get into next season's chat anyway. But did you see how Chelsea finished? And they finished 6th.
Bro, we need to get onto Chelsea in a minute. We're gonna get to Chelsea. We're gonna get to Chelsea because obviously they're after Tottenham, but we get to Chelsea in a minute. Villa's done well. Not really got much to say. Obviously they got knocked out of the cup, but you know what? They've held their position. They've got some good players, man. They've got some good players. Maybe not enough players to win a league, but they've got enough players. Listen, bro, if it weren't for Villa this season, Arsenal would have won the league. They took 6 points of us, bro.
And us?
They took no. They only took 3 points of you. You beat them second time.
You beat them second time.
Yes, we did. Yeah. You battered them second time. But still, they took 3 points off
Yes, we did.
us.
Exactly.
9 points in total of us, man. They beat us and
Mhm.
you in the same week, bro. I know you didn't have
Mhm.
Rodri that week, though, did you? You didn't have Rodri, did you?
No, no,
So you know
Roger
what I
wasn't
mean,
playing.
but still, that's a mean feat for them
We
guys,
need,
man.
we need, we need to, we need to sort out this Rodri situation. To be honest with you,
What do you
our
mean?
club.
Oh, what? What do you mean? What do you
He
mean?
can't, he can't be relied upon so much, and he can't play every game next season. He's gonna burn out.
Rose,
He's already
Rose,
burnt out.
Rose played about 70 something games and not lost. Was it
He's
70
already
something
burnt
lost?
out. He's already
He's
burnt out,
not
bro.
burnt out, man. Remember you told me about the father and the kids. He's just put the fathers and the kids, man,
To be
playing with the
fair, yeah.
fathers.
To be fair, he's the daddy. He's the daddy. He's the daddy.
Mm.
But you,
The problem,
after I
though,
told you that, you started seeing it, innit? You started looking at it going,
yeah. Just right, a little. Give me the ball. The problem is
a little
though,
shove, a little
what?
shoulder. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, but the problem is for me is if he's going to be playing in the Euros coming up, and we need to get into this. If he's got a Euros, let's leave that talk. Let's actually no, we're talking about now. If he's got a Euros and then he has to go and play every single game next season as well, I don't know, bro.
Hasn't already done that
Maybe
though.
you
He's already
can
done
do
that,
it.
ain't he?
He's done that already, yeah.
That's what, that's what I'm saying. He needs to. We need to sort out the Rodri situation.
Yeah,
We need to sort out the
yeah.
Rodri situation. We need a. We need
But
a.
who
We
comes
need
in
a
for him,
backup.
though? Who comes in for him, though?
Kovacic comes. We play it different. Kovacic
Yeah,
comes in, and we
Kovacic is
kind of just
balling as well, isn't it?
bro.
But Kovacic
This
can't do
thing.
what no, but
People,
Kovacic can't do
people,
what Rodri does.
people. Of course not. Of course not. Kovacic is not defensive midfielder. People underrate that signing so much. Kovacic has played a key role
Brilliant, bro.
in this
Yeah, I
title
know.
race for us. Nobody even realizes it. You know when Rodri complained and Rodri said, "Oh, he needed to rest." Yeah, this is my idea.
Yeah.
You know, I might be wrong, but but see what you think. When Rodri complained and said he's tired, do you know what Pep did to rest Rodri? You know Rodri's been resting every game. You know what Pep did to rest him?
Kovacic.
Yep.
Get
Pep brought in
Kovacic
Kovacic
to
in
go
there.
work. Rodri go more forwards, do what he's
Yep.
doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pep brought in Kovacic in there. So to get more passes in midfield, shorter passes. Kovacic and Rodri they're never 15 yards apart. They're always in and around each other. So the minute Rodri loses the ball or somebody loses the ball, whatnot, they're covering. You understand? So Rodri's been resting in games because Kovacic has been playing alongside him. But when he's complaining that he's tired, it's because we're playing that one DM and everybody just bumps forward and he has to cover the ground when we lose the ball. But right now, because Kovacic is alongside him, he's not covering the whole of the midfield. He's covering just one side.
Can't De Bruyne play that Rodri role? De Bruyne,
Nah,
can you play that?
nah,
Rodri?
nobody can. no, nobody can. Nobody can. Nah. Stones possibly.
Yeah, but he gets injured
But Stones
too
want to
much, man.
attack as well.
Yeah, but he gets injured too much as well.
And I prefer Stones. And I prefer Stones to start somewhere else and come in there rather than start in midfield.
Rico Lewis.
Yeah, he's not there yet. He's not there yet. You can't put down a young man's shoulder. You can't put down a young man's shoulder defensive wise and stuff. He'll get pushed off the ball too easily. You know what I mean? Rodri's a unit. Rodri's a presence.
Yeah. Well, I know that. You know when you watch football, yeah, and you watch the playing, he just looks like the biggest player on the pitch, innit? He always looks like just the biggest player on the pitch, innit?
Literally. Shirt still folded. Probably sleeping with his shirt folded, pajamas folded now. Ready for tomorrow, ready for Sunday. That's how that guy moves, bruv. His whole household probably folding their pajamas now and tucking it in.
But anyway.
But now this season has been enjoyable. What do you say to Phil Foden taking the thing there? No contest there, is there?
What do you take? The young player or
football writers player of the year?
Right, nah, there's no argument from me, man. Do you know what I mean? He's been brilliant this season, isn't it? So who's won the thing then?
They've not done it yet. They've not done the players one yet.
They'll probably give it to.
But I think he'll win that as well.
They'll probably win. Yeah, do you know what? They love it.
I think he'll win that as well. Unless clubs. No, but it's amongst the
Who
players. It's the players' votes, isn't it?
who else would be considered to get it? They've got Palmer as well, Foden. Who else? Haaland. Who else?
Yeah. Bukayo
Obviously,
Saka
Ollie
and
Watkins.
yeah,
Nah,
Bukayo
Saka's not going
Saka.
to get that. No, Saka's not going to
No,
get
he's
it,
gonna
man.
get.
Saka's not going to get it.
He's voted. He's voted though. He's in the list.
Is he voting in it?
Yeah,
He's in
yeah,
the
he's in the
list.
list. Mm.
I think he come third or something like that. I don't think he'll win it because you know what? They want to give it to England. They want to give it to like a Palmer or a Foden. Those are the two man. I think. No, but
They'll,
he's going to be
they'll,
young player, isn't it?
they'll give it to.
Palmer's young player, isn't it?
They'll give Phil Foden player of the year, and they'll give Palmer young player of the year.
Yeah. That's what I think they're gonna do. Yeah. That's what I think they do. But yeah, I think it's deserved. I think
Young player.
both players have had. I think both players have had excellent seasons, man.
Yeah, of course. But let me talk about a certain striker though. We did a show when I said he's not in my team of the year, and he went on to
Ollie.
score about 6 goals in the next 2 games or something. And I wanted to call you and going, bro, yeah, Haaland.
Yeah, but we know about Haaland, bro, man.
No, what I'm
Haaland
saying, me and you did a show when I said, okay, I won't put him there because he missed 2 months.
Oh yeah,
And then 2 games later, he's got six or 7 more goals. I wanted to call you going like, bro, take whoever needs to come out the fucking team and put Haaland back in there, bro. He needs to be a permanent stay in there. You don't take him out.
Listen,
I must have annoyed him.
You know,
Blood annoyed him.
You know what it is? Enough people, for the fantasy
27
team,
goals.
enough people took him out that week. And he scored like 4 goals, and I think he scored another whatever. This guy's he's just a wrecking ball, man. Just when you want to doubt him, the man just turns up and does some stupidness. But anyway, I want to move on. What do you think of So let's talk about Spurs quickly, and then we're gonna touch on Chelsea. We talk about the big 6,
Yeah.
What do you think about Spurs season as a whole? What do you think of Big Ange as well? Because I like this guy. I like him, but Spurs have had a up and down season. What do you think?
Yeah, listen, they finished 5th, or they're going to finish 5th, or potentially. They've had a decent enough season. You can't really contest the top 3 in terms of Liverpool, Arsenal, and City. You can't really contest those top 3. So it's just a 4th spot. There's 4th spot that was left, right? But Villa has had a fantastic season. That's why Spurs is not finished 4th. It's because Villa has had an extraordinary season. You understand? They've actually done something out of the ordinary, Villa. You understand? That's why Spurs is not finishing 4th. Otherwise, Spurs will finish 4th comfortably. And Spurs have kind of changed their style of play. Don't forget, this is the first season without Harry Kane, and still finishing this high up the table without Harry Kane. So they've done well. They've adjusted to somebody that big leaving their team. Let every team take their big player out and see how they do. Only a few teams will cope with the big players out. Only a few teams. You take a Salah for Liverpool, they're a different team. You understand? Can they cope without Salah for the entire season? You understand? That's to be seen. But Spurs have coped without Harry Kane for the entire season. I mean, obviously with City, they've got so many big players. You can't even name one you want to take out because there's no point even trying to even name from that team. But the most obvious one for Liverpool is Salah. The most obvious one for your team is Bukayo Saka. Take out Bukayo Saka from your team for the entire season. You know how many goals and assists you're taking out.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. You know how many goals and assists you're taking out. Can that team cope and be where they are? You understand? So with Spurs taking a Harry Kane and being able to cope like this and score goals and play as a team and stuff and play very exciting football. Madison signing, Papi Sarr came along. You understand? Son is sunning everywhere as he does. They've had a good season. They've had a good centre back. They've managed to replace Hugo Lloris as well with Vicario. So they've had a decent season. I don't the whole them not wanting to win for you guys and stuff. I get that. I get why people are angry and why people are vexed with that. You know, they're supposed to be professional and whatnot. But do they really want you guys to win the league? No, they don't.
Of course not. Of course
You
not.
know, no, they don't, because they will never hear the end of it. Especially if it's you guys that actually gave them the league, they will never hear the end of it. So they'll take a fourth space, a fifth, and move on, and you guys not win the league. They're fine with that because their season's already like that anyway. It's not like it's close. It's not like terribly close, because they could have, if they drew or whatnot. Chances are Villa will still freaking qualify at the come end of play on Sunday anyway. It's not in their hands. They're good 4 points behind or 3 points behind. It's not in their hands. So I don't mind that. I don't mind that. But to be fair, would I do the same at City? No, I wouldn't. But then again, it's because United were used to winning the league anyway before. So us trying to stop them from winning the league or whatnot, it's not really gonna be. It's like, you know what I mean? It's United. But I think with you guys got your own personal beef going on there, you know, which favored us. But I don't think, when I watched the game, I don't think the players were on that flex of trying to not win or not wanting to win. I don't think the players were. The fans were, but not the players.
They you could see they were trying. One player though, what's his name? The centre back, Romero. He looked a bit sus, man, to me, man. He looks a bit sus. But anyway, that's an argument for a different.
Why? Because he didn't take out. Why? Because he didn't take out Phil Foden when he was running.
It's a bit of a soft little. Do you know what I mean?
Bentancur was there, but Bentancur was already booked.
Oh,
so he couldn't take him out.
Oh yeah, because he got taken off, didn't he?
It was Bentancur. Yeah, it was Bentancur that was chasing Phil Foden. He couldn't take him out because he was already booked.
He looked mash up as well, though, to be honest, man. Bentancur, man, and he just didn't look like properly match sharp anyway. But anyway, I don't care about Spurs anyway. They can go and piss off, man, as far as I'm concerned, man. But anyway,
and you man are dusty as well, because guess what? You man were waiting to laugh at them. You're waiting to celebrate the title, but at the same time waiting to cuss the life out of them. And God don't like ugly.
Yeah, true.
God can see your heart, because you're thinking, yeah, let them win this game for us. We're gonna celebrate our title. We're gonna cuss them.
Not me.
They know. They know you're about to cuss them. They know. They're like, yeah, fuck you, bruv. Come cuss us then.
Yeah. But anyway, let's talk about Chelsea, bro. Chelsea's emergence, you know, from 12th or whatever, you know. Can they come fifth, or is they're sixth, isn't it? They're sixth.
They can come fifth, you know. They can come fifth.
They can't come fifth. You sure?
Have a look. They can come fifth. They can come fifth. If Spurs lose.
Let me check. Let me check.
They're only 3 points behind Spurs. I think they're 3 points behind Spurs.
Hey, you change your name, AFC. You change your name back to AFC always, yeah? Or is that someone else in the clock end? I'm confused.
They've got the 3 points. The 3 points behind Chelsea. I don't know what the goal difference is, but Chelsea is 60 points. Spurs is 63.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
You seeing it? Can you see it?
There you go. And they got a better goal difference. Plus 13, plus 10.
Nah. I can't believe that.
If Spurs lose on the final day, Chelsea win. Chelsea come fifth.
Who Spurs got? Last game of the season. Who they got? They got Sheffield United, man. They're not losing to Sheffield United. But if they were to though, that would be banter, innit? That would be banter.
Yeah.
Right.
So people cussing Chelsea and that. You know, what can you say about Liverpool? What can you say about Newcastle, Man United? Then, they're finishing above them, and you know they were in 10th position for months.
Months. Man United are dusty, man. How can they let Chelsea?
For me, like I always said before, Mauricio Pochettino is a good manager. He's a manager that will get the best out of them. That guy will do bits next season, bro. He will do bits next season. I can guarantee you that.
Mm,
He will do
I don't
bits
know,
next
man.
season.
He needs to like
But
stop stripping this at times, though, man, because he does some madness with his tactics at times, man. Because what Chelsea fans were frustrated with at the beginning is he used to just make some mad substitutions, but I think what people didn't realise is that they had a lot of injuries in it. They had a lot of injuries in it. So let me take this thing. So now it's a case of like, boy, he's got his players now. I heard like Enzo's been injured as well, but he's not been playing now, and they seem to be playing much better now with him not in the team for some reason.
yeah, because they got the 2 DMs and it's not really working with the 2 DMs.
Yeah. And is it Corrica? What's his name? The
Cucurella.
left back, Cucurella. He's playing the inverted role now, and apparently they're just cooking at the moment, isn't it? Them man are just cooking at the moment. So
Palmer is doing his thing, you know.
yeah.
Creating
Even Jackson's
scoring.
playing all right. He's not the best player in the world, but he's doing all right.
Jackson's scoring goals. He's scoring goals.
Yeah.
The thing with Jackson is, if he gets services, you know, he's a 1 in 3. He's a 1 in 3 finisher. He score 1 in 3.
Yeah.
You understand? So and then sometimes what happens with those 1 in 3 kind of people? Some days they'll get 3 in 3, but usually they're 1 in 3. You know.
What's AFC always says Freaky Friday settings. I'm hearing that Arteta will get a new 4-year contract after the Everton game. Listen, don't get me started on that rubbish, bro. Imagine if Man City and Arsenal both lose on Sunday, that would be peak. Well, City still win the league, innit? So you know.
We're both not losing. We're both winning on that day.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just even if we were to lose, City
unless one of the teams decide that they're gonna come and just spoil the party and just come and park the bus for no reason. They've got no reason to come and park the bus. I see West Ham coming to play. A couple of youth team players make their debut and all them things there. You know,
them man are on holidays. Them man are on their holidays, bro. Them man are Antonio and Bowen. Them man booked their Paqueta. He ain't gonna be doing. He might do a couple little jinky. But apart from that,
if Paqueta knows himself very well, he better behave himself because we're trying to sign him. He better not come and spoil the party because you spoil that party. We ain't signing you. To behave yourself.
Bro. He has to behave himself, man.
He has to behave himself, bro. Bruv, you think players don't behave themselves when it comes to stuff like that? They do, you know.
Yeah, no. Listen, I know he's gonna do the humble thing and 50-50 tackles and all that kind of rubbish, man. I know all of that. But anyway.
He's Brazilian as well. You know what the mentality is like.
Yeah, I know. Big up to a man like Tony Claude in the building. He says, big up my brothers. Big up my brother Bance and all that. Smash the lights, people. Big up to Tony. So what I was going to say to you, let's have a little prediction thing next season, yeah? Because we just spoke about Chelsea. We said Chelsea, are doing their thing. What's your top 4 looking like for next season? Just a little quick little prediction thing for you. What's it looking like this season?
From second down, obviously. I always name from second down because my top is.
Yeah. I know you. Yeah.
from second down, I'm gonna go.
He's gonna say Chelsea. Look at you. You want to say Chelsea? Look at you. You want to say Chelsea come second?
I want to, but I can't justify it, so I can't put them in there. I don't want to put you guys in there, but I might have to because nobody else is ready for that second spot. Yes, man. Nobody else is ready for that second spot. But I'm gonna put you guys in there, but not because you guys are challenging for the title, because I don't think it's gonna be close next season. I think it's just gonna be because there's 20 teams. Somebody has to finish second, and you guys was the best of the rest, basically. That's why I'm putting you second. It's not because you ran us close again or anything like that. So I'll go top 4. I will go from second down. I'll go Arsenal, Chelsea. I'll go Arsenal, Chelsea. Yes.
Chelsea, yeah?
Yes. Yep, they're going to be up there next season. They're going to be up there next
What?
season. I'll go Arsenal,
Okay.
Chelsea. I'll go Arsenal, Chelsea, and for fourth, I'll bring back Spurs.
So
I'll bring back Spurs.
Villa ain't making it next season. Then no? Villa ain't
They,
challenging. Oh,
it's going to be too much. It's going to be too much for them. They're going to get a rude awakening for the Champions League, and playing.
no
It's going to be
Newcastle,
too much
no
for
Man
them.
United, no Newcastle, no Man United.
Definitely no Man United. Definitely no Man United.
We're gonna get onto Man United in a minute, but not Man
Definitely no
United
Man
at all.
United. Newcastle need to sack Eddie Howe to go to the next level. They need to sack Eddie Howe to go to the next level. They need to say, thank you very much. We now need to go to the next level. Because they've had that money now for a couple of years. You know what I mean?
But you know what it is? They've had another team that's had many injuries is Newcastle as well. Who's that brother that got done for the betting as well? What's his name? Because he was supposed to be their main man, isn't it?
Tornado? Is it Tornado?
Tornado? Italian guy, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about. He's like on a ban at the moment, so they've had loads of injuries today, but they've got some good players. Newcastle got some good players in their team. They've got some talented players. Like, do you see that guy that scored?
Who are you talking about? Who?
Gordon. They got Gordon. They got Isak.
Gordon and Isak. That's it. Gordon and Isak. That's it.
Hold on. They got Bruno Guimaraes. He's a
Oh
good
yeah,
player.
yeah. Them three. That's it.
No. Who's that big brother? The big with the blonde hair in midfield. Really big.
Joe Linton.
He's a good player, bro.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player, but we're talking next level stuff now. We're talking next level stuff.
Yeah, but we're not talking winning the league. We're talking
Fourth. We're talking fourth. Next level stuff. Jolie and then doing it for you like that.
They made Champions League last season, so they.
Yeah, I get it.
They know how.
And this season they just gone complete opposite direction. You understand? Last season when they made Champions League, that's where they should have said, you know what, we want to kick on from here. Let's get an experienced manager in. We want to kick on from here. You understand? But they stuck with the love story that they do. You understand? There's no love story. Like, teams are ruthless. Pellegrini won the league and Pep came in. Do you understand? When teams are ready to go to the next level, they're ruthless. We ain't got time to be dealing in that lane. We ain't got time for that. Let's move on. It's supposed to have moved on from what's his name already. It's supposed to have moved on.
Hold on. There's a cheeky little comment here from Tony. I said, "Ha, same brother that said we're not in this top 4 this season." Well, I don't know. Did you say that we won't be in the top 4 this season? That might be.
I didn't think you guys were gonna have the boss to challenge us. I thought you're gonna fade away. But my reasons for putting you in the top 4 next season is for complete different reasons. It's just because we still have to arrange the table after first.
But you think that what you're saying is you don't think that maybe not the top team, number 1, but you don't think that the other teams are as good as Arsenal.
Yes, I don't think the other teams are as good as Arsenal. That's why I'm putting you guys as second, because I don't think the other teams are as good as Arsenal. But because I've got to put somebody second, it's not just us in the league. I've got to put somebody second, third, fourth, and arrange the table. Then I'm going to put you guys there because I think, like, okay, you guys are good enough to be second, but I don't think it's going to be close. I don't think you're going to challenge us.
Do you think we can win a trophy next season, an FA Cup, a Carling Cup?
They need to take it serious. They need to take it serious to start with. They need to take it serious. Yes, because I see the same brother that's commenting on there when he's commenting just now, the same brother that's commenting talking about, oh yeah, we don't want these other cups, we want the big one, Where's your big one now? Because you ain't getting no Champions League and you ain't getting no league. Where's your big one now? You're getting fuck all. So you want to want the big one. Small steps, my brother. Small steps.
We need a cup. We need a cup.
Small steps.
Need to win something. We need to win something.
Start winning a trophy first and get the experience.
Definitely. Tony said big up Onome still.
Yeah, big up Tony.
One team I want to talk about resides in the same area as you, man. I can't even talk about these man the same as I talk about City. Leaky roof, you know. Manu, what's that? What's that? Seven Wonders of the World. What you call it? Begins with T. Sorry, Niagara Falls. Manu Falls. Yeah. What is going on with this dusty club, my bro? What is going on with your neighbours, my friend? You must look at them and just think, these guys. You know, like Man United, yeah. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of like a really rich man. You know, he's got his own mansion, yeah. But there's nothing in the mansion. Do you understand? It's just empty. You know, you have your bed and that's it. You know,
I feel like my house is renovating right now. I never got a sofa yet. I'm sitting on garden chairs.
That's coming. But what's going on with these man? Yeah, what is going? And you've got a final to play with them as well. You
couldn't have played them in the better time. Thank you for bringing this final to us.
Listen, they better not beat you, my brother. They best not beat you, Onome.
Last season, I was a bit like, "Ooh, are they going to spoil our troop?" This season, no. I give them no chance. I give them zero chance. I give them.
They ain't got Hoyland.
I give Hoyland. Listen, Hoyland has done well for what he has around him. The service to him is poor. Are you telling me you put a Hoyland in an Arsenal team, or you put a Hoyland in a City team, he doesn't score 20 goals?
Easy.
Yeah, exactly. So Hoyland is not the problem. The service around him, everything else around him is corrupt. He's a striker that hustles. He's a striker that is present in the box. So when you want to talk about you need to be present in the box, he's there. Do you know how I mean? He makes runs and they don't cross the ball. He's there. They're doing chopping. You mean he doesn't know when the ball is coming in. So when the ball eventually comes in, he's like, oh, you put it in now. Sorry, mate. Do you know what I mean? Haaland, on the other hand, he knows when that ball is coming in. The minute Bernardo Silva had the ball, Haaland knew. Listen, the minute that Bernardo Silva had that ball, right? Haaland sees De Bruyne. Haaland knows that Bernardo Silva is going to give it to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne is going to put it in between the sticks, and I'm going to tap it in. The goal's already scored. That goal was already scored. So that's a striker that knows what his team is about to do. Hoyland doesn't know what his team is about to do. When Garnacho has the ball, what kind of service is Hoyland going to get? Is Garnacho going to cross it with his left foot? No, he's not. Is he going to chop back in and whip it in with his right foot? No, he's not. So what is he getting? Is he getting Garnacho coming inside so he can make a run where he slides him in? No, he's not. So what is he actually getting from Garnacho?
Garnacho is probably trying to score. He's probably trying to shoot.
He's trying to score. That's what I'm saying. He's trying to score. On the other side, what is he getting? Who's even playing on that side? Now you got Diallo playing in your team. Man's gone on loan to League One. And you got Diallo starting in the Man United shirt. You got Diallo starting in the Man United shirt. I have a big problem with that. When a player goes on loan, right? Not just a loan. Diallo went on loan to a League One team. And he's come back and he's putting on a Man United shirt to play football. Football at Old Trafford pitch. Put Man United kit on.
You think he's a good player?
He's a good player. He's not good enough for Man United, bro. I'm talking levels here.
Okay, I got you.
He's not good enough. He's gone on loan to a League One team. He's not good enough for Man United standard to come and start a game at Old Trafford, where you've had famous players like David Beckham and then Cristiano Ronaldo and then Mande. And you got Diallo went on loan to a League One club and coming to put on a Man United shirt to start a game of football. Football, not futsal, football. At Old Trafford, not a reserve team.
You didn't see the goal he scored.
I saw the goal he scored, bro. Listen, a player's gonna get a goal or two. If you're a forward player, you're gonna get a goal or two or whatnot. But when it comes to standards, when it comes to longevity, when it comes to players, when it comes to the core of the team, bro, you're not supposed to be smelling that team. I'm not saying he hasn't scored a good goal. I'm not saying he's not. Bruv, it's time for Man United. Yes, he can take a touch and he can pass the ball. You mean you got players in your team that can take a touch and pass the ball? Doesn't mean they're good enough to be in your team. You understand? When it comes to the core of the team, he's not good enough to be in that team. So I want to look at players. I want to look at teams now. I want to look at how teams are going to finish and how teams are going to do. You're looking at the squad, and really and truly, you're actually starting him right now because there's nobody else. You're starting him.
You got Anthony, but Anthony's not starting.
This is what I'm saying. Anthony's dead. Do you understand? He's not dead, but he's not good enough. Do you understand? So exactly. My point exactly. So you got an Anthony that was bought for how many million? 95 million or whatever it was bought for. Yeah.
Big money.
And now you got a Diallo from League One coming to start in front of Anthony. There is something wrong, my bro. There is something wrong. That's not normal. That's not normal. For 85 million player to be sitting on the bench, for a player to go on League One and go and do one or two things. Oh, we qualify for playoff or whatever, and now come back to Old Trafford, not New Trafford, Old Trafford, to come and be starting games. I'm not saying he didn't score a good goal. I'm not saying he hasn't done one or two things. He has, but he's not good enough. They shouldn't be relying on that kind of player to start games. Guy Nacho, for example, they shouldn't be relying on him to start every single week. He should have been bedded into the team nicely. But guess what? He's taking his opportunity. Opportunity comes sometimes, when a player is young and the team is not good enough, he gets the opportunity, and guess what? He's a mainstay now. Maino now, he's broken free, he's a mainstay. Rashford got that same opportunity. When player was injured and Rashford made his debut against City and scored 2 goals, Rashford was a mainstay. Sometimes you get those kind of players that come through when there's crisis and whatnot. That's fair enough. But on a normal circumstance, bruv, if Rico Lewis was at Man United, he'll be captain.
You know what?
My mouth is bad, Rico Lewis will be captain of that team right now. And guess what? Rico Lewis will be captain. You will have like people like Hamilton, right? Hamilton coming on every game. Do you understand? Are they good players? Of course they're good players. Are they going to do one or two things? Yes, they are. But when you bring them to a City team, a proper team, these players are going to be bedded in nicely. You understand? So that's the difference. If Diallo was at City, bro, he's not training with the first team. He probably come and do shape like a mannequin. He probably come and do the mannequin things. All right, stand there, Diallo. Yeah, just be like a mannequin. Don't put your arms out. Just stand still. Just be a mannequin. That's what he'll be doing for us. He's starting at Man United. So that's the problem you have. That's the problem you have. It's not
isn't that the manager's problem, though? Isn't that the manager's problem? Not bringing in the right players.
He signed players. He's the one that went to sign Anthony. Do you mean chase Jadon Sancho away that's about to play in the Champions League final?
But he messed up with Sancho, innit? He messed up with Sancho, bro.
Big time. Bro, that manager needs to go. He needs to go. He's coming on a power trip. He's fighting everybody, fighting every player. I'm the boss. You can't talk to me. I'm the boss. So why are you fighting every player? You don't need to prove that much. You ain't even done fuck all in your career anyway.
Man's cooking tonight, bro. Cooking.
It's not good enough, man. United are very poor. I look at the team and I'm thinking, when they turn up against you guys, I was like, okay, United might do a thing or two. When I saw the team, I'm like, what the fuck? Who are these players? And then they brought on two players. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Well done.
And this is the Man United that are going up against Big Man City in the FA Cup final.
Love. 3-0 whitewash.
The training game.
They're not going to do nothing. This one's not going to be close. Nothing.
And the mighty Man United have fallen, man. It's becoming a farmers' league. It's becoming a farmers' league on here.
Remember what I told you before? Remember what I told you before? City, we guarantee 2 trophies every season.
You said that, yeah. I remember you saying that.
Guaranteed 2, man. Guaranteed 2. And just think here, we're that close from beating Real Madrid and actually making this thing a treble. It's bad, bro. It's actually bad. Haaland has had a bad season. Haaland has had a bad season. Man's got 27 league goals, 38 goals in total. Bad season. And he missed 2 months, you know. So in that 2 months that he missed 8 games, probably even some midweek games in there, probably 9 games. You telling me Haaland doesn't get another 5 or 6 in that 8 games?
Probably more.
So add another
6 games and stuff like
exactly. Add another 6 to his total and tell me what you get. Do you know what I mean? You're on the 44s already. It's not a bad season. It's not the indifferent season. It's not the injury hit season, you know, because it takes some time to come back from injury and stuff. But he's still my striker. I always say on the stream when I go on there on Steve's stream on the thingy, I always say, listen, you will never hear me, you will never catch me say anything bad or negative about Haaland, bro. Because I focus on what he does best. I watch Haaland. When I watch Haaland play from a striker's point of view, from a striker's eye, when I watch Haaland play and I do a player cam on him, I see the movements that he makes.
Yeah, you said
I see the runs that he makes. And they're not easy to make. Obviously, the team can't find him every time, but I see the run that he make. But take, for example, if Haaland was at a different team, for example, a Liverpool or a Arsenal, whatnot, they will build the team around his runs. So every move, every pass they're trying to make, they're trying to look for his runs. There's an argument that he might actually score more goals in other teams because they'll feed him more on the runs that he makes. There's an argument. I don't think so. City creates crazy amount of chances. Before Haaland came, I already said to myself, I said, this guy is going to get 2 to 3 chances every game, guaranteed.
And he's missed some chances in front of goal as well, isn't it? So that if he'd have scored those goals,
I just love him. I just love his attitude. I just love his willingness to just do his job. He knows his job. He knows what he's there for. That goal that he scored, that's his job. That's what he's there for. That's why he's in the team. In between that sticks ready. He just tapped it in nicely. You want to talk about tapping? Hey, tapping just won us the league. You know what I mean? A simple goal like that just won us the league.
I don't want to talk about it, man. Anyway, listen. I'm gonna wrap up shortly, but Company, man, look like he's been relegated. What are you saying about Company, man?
Yeah, it's sad one to see, but he stuck to his principles. He didn't come to Premier League and come and play Route 1 football or anything like that. He stuck to his principles, and he's changed that club. Essentially, he's changed that club for the better. Do you understand? Can he bounce back straight away next season? Absolutely can. I see him
moving on. You know, if a job comes up, West Ham job? Nah, not West Ham.
No, West Ham's already taken someone.
They got
there's no job available right now for him. There's no job available for him. There's no job available for him.
I don't know if he wants to go down to the Championship again, man. And then
exactly. I mean, there was supposed to be like a manager merry-go-round with De Zerbi moving somewhere and that job becoming available, but he hasn't moved.
Oh yeah, because I think Brighton would be a nice one for him because he likes to play football.
Bayern would be a good one for De Zerbi. He might still move. But if De Zerbi moves to Bayern, then I can see Company moving to Brighton.
Yeah, which will be, I think, a nice move for him.
Very good club. They already got the same similar principles. I think with Company, what let him down is, I think the goalkeeper situation to bring Trafford to be your number one, inexperience first. Do you know what I mean? Straight from our youth team to come and be your number one. I think that's a killer. I think you kind of need to start with a very established keeper, especially for a team that's coming up. You need to start with a very established keeper. So I think that is probably his biggest letdown in the season. I'm not saying Trafford is not a good goalkeeper. He is, but I'm just saying the magnitude of the Premier League to be making a debut for a club that just came up. I think he kind of let himself down there a little bit. I think not having an out-and-out goal scorer kind of let him down as well, because that kind of team, you need a goal scorer. You know, you need a way to play. You need a goal scorer. But I mean, company's our own. He's one of our own. You know, we love him. So there's no bad word to say about company. You know, but I like to see company in the Premier League and not the Championship. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Anyway, man. 1 hour. I'm gonna wrap up now. Anyway, but it's been a nice show
So
today,
you're not
man.
giving me any
Just
congratulations just yet, yeah?
nah, listen. As soon as when I see the thing in you man's hands, that's when I congratulate you. But until then,
You know what? You know what?
you ain't getting
You
a
know what I
minute
do to you
earlier.
these You know what I do to you these days, innit? The minute City score 2 goals, I go time of death.
Don't text me. Don't text me,
Time of
bro.
death.
Don't text
Time
me.
of death. 4 o'clock. Yeah, you're not the only one I send that text to, you know. You know who else I send that text to, innit? I send it to him as well. I go time of death, 4 o'clock. He messaged me yesterday. I'm going to play. I'm playing football tomorrow, so I'm going to see them. So I'm going
Are you
to
playing?
battle
You
them face
playing
to
ball
face.
tonight? You
Yeah,
playing
we're playing
tomorrow?
ball
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah. So he
What?
messaged.
Same place. Same
Yeah,
place.
Heathrow. Yeah.
What time?
It's 10 o'clock. But you if you told me, I would have confirmed for you. They can't confirm anybody now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So he messaged me going like, he said, what do you reckon? She reckons that's it done then? I said, yeah, bruv, it's done now. He said, well, you don't think there's any chance? I said, bro, there's no chance of West Ham doing anything. We haven't lost at the Etihad for a year and a half now. Do you think West Ham, that got nothing to play for, and we are animals on that day, are going to come and do something? He's like, cool. All right, see you next season. So he's already considered it anyway. He's like, see you next season.
Yeah, I do believe though. You know, I do believe Man City and West Ham will score though. I reckon they will score a goal.
I don't think
But
so.
it won't mean nothing. It won't mean
Yeah,
nothing.
I can't, Bav, we are not taking any prisoners or making no stupid mistakes. This is gonna be more straightforward. We ain't doing no roller coaster last day and Jeff Sterling coming out of retirement to come and do last day commentary. No, we ain't got time for that.
Anyway, man, you got make me sick, man. That's all I got to say about that, man. I can't take you, man. I can't.
This is our last Friday link up, innit? So we got to send it off right, man. We got to send it off right. We got to give little speeches.
No. I think we should have the one next season. You know, I mean, sorry, one next Friday just to congratulate, innit? If you're about.
Okay.
But anyway, we got Euros coming as well, innit? So Euros, and you got the Copa de America. Copa de America?
Copa America.
Yeah, that's coming as well. So I might be doing a lot of watch along, the commentary there. But yeah, man, you know what?
But it's been fun, man. It's been fun. I can't believe you lot didn't take advantage of a season where we're supposed to be resting. We just won a treble last season. We won 5 trophies this season, and you mans haven't taken advantage of a tired Man City. We were tired at the beginning of the season, man. We were tired. We were very tired at the beginning of the season. Should have gone clear. Should have gone clear from us.
We should have gone clear, but you know what? This is the state of Arsenal, isn't it, at the moment, isn't it? It's just like, you know what? Until we get over the line, this is how it's always going to be. And I said next season is going to be tough. Yeah, we need to win. Listen, I'll take a Carabao Cup next season. I'll take another FA Cup. Yeah, because
imagine Arsenal taking a Carabao Cup and an FA Cup next season. Both of them.
Yeah, and a second place finish. That's nice.
Imagine that. Imagine you taking the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup next season just to get the experience of winning trophies. You're trying to go for the big thing, and it's not coming, and you're losing all the small things because you want the big thing. You're not getting anything at all. That's why they're looking at Klopp and going, Klopp is actually done well, because Klopp is like, oh, is what competition is that? They say, oh, he's the FA Cup. Oh, is City in it? No, they're not in it. Klopp's like, yeah, I want it. What competition is that? Oh, it's the Carling Cup. Is City in it? No, they're not in it. Oh, I want it. He's putting his hand up for every trophy that we're not in.
Yeah.
Because he knows Klopp clocked it already. He knows that, you know what? Let me just be winning trophies.
When's the FA Cup final? That's May the 19th. May 19th.
It's a week up. It's a week tomorrow. It's a week this weekend, isn't it? Next weekend.
Yeah. So, boy, looks like I'll be congratulating you for the double, innit? Kind of thing. Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
You know what? I dug out this book, you know. Don't know if you can see it. I dug out this book, you know, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I
It
can
had
see it.
dust on it, bro. It had dust on it like our trophy cabinet, bro. So you
Don't
know
worry,
what I
man.
mean? You know what goes
You
on,
just
but
start small, man. Start small, and then you can build.
definitely,
You
man.
lot can
But
build.
listen, people, man. We're gonna call it a day anyway, man. And all the best, people, man. And you know what? You know what? In sportsmanship, you always got to say, may the best man win." And you know what? You got to congratulate them at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Even if it hurts you, you still got to do the sportsmanship thing. But yeah, it's been me and Onome today on the Friday link up. Big up, people, and we out. Peace,
Peace.
my brother.